Hey guys, today we're going to be checking out the Jada Toys Nano Metalfigs. This is actually two of them, two different variations, one from the movies and one from the comics. I just picked up a couple. We're going to have a look at these. Kind of intrigued me, the fact that they were 100% die-cast metal. I've always had good experiences with Jada Toy releases in the past, so decided to definitely pick these up. Now, I picked up DC3 Superman. This is actually from the Rebirth line of figures. And we also got Desert Batman, which coincidentally enough, one is DC2, one is DC3. Spin around the back of the package. They've got combinations of movie and comic figures. So for example, you've got Batman v Superman, Batman, Suicide Squad, Harley Quinn, Aquaman, classic TV series Batman, Joker, Mr. Freeze, and a whole slew of other characters as well. Down below, you can go to www.jadatoys.com if you want to check out some more collectibles, die-cast vehicles, and other cool stuff. Jada Toys is the place where you want to go. So again, I grabbed two of these, and we're just going to get these opened up because I kind of dig them. You know, they're a smaller figure, yes. They don't have really posability to them because they're more of a statue. But the fact that they're die-cast, and Jada Toys usually delivers some top-quality paint on their pieces, definitely was interested in picking these up. So if I quite like these, I probably will find myself picking up more of these. So for example, here we have Comic Superman. This is him in his DC Comics Reborn costume. So more all blue, and then he's got his red cape. It is 100% die-cast metal. On the underside, you've got number 98672, made in China, DC Comics. Now, this is actually what I'm talking about. For the size of this, I mean, there's my thumb. Not that that's much of a gauge for you, but like at the size these figures are, look how cool and detailed they are. Generally, whenever you get a die-cast piece, or really any figurine this size, or even sometimes bigger, one thing that you'll always notice is the faces are train wrecks. This, on the other hand, actually, I have to admit, from its size, the face is actually pretty good. In fact, I can make out eyebrows, I can make out eyes as separate things. They're not just blobs of paint. The nose is sculpted in. I can see a faint indication of a mouth, and of course you got the Superman curl. But it's all painted very well, I have to admit. Cape's sculpted quite nicely too. I like the choice of blue that they also went with as well. Now, his belt isn't painted in, but again, that's a very small thing for me. The Superman emblem is nice and clean. One thing about these two is that they're small enough that you could basically just have a whole ton of these on a shelf. I have to admit, I am digging the Superman. We'll put him right over there. The other one I did pick up was Nightmare, or Desert Batman in this case, or Nightmare Batman. Once again, it's 100% die-cast metal. It's recommended for ages 3 and up. The back of the packaging is the same. I definitely would like to get some more of the comic stuff. The movie stuff is also quite cool, but I love the comic costumes, so I'll probably be more inclined to pick those up. And we'll just very casually open this up on camera. I think maybe more of the Batman v Superman stuff I'd like to pick up as well. There's also, again, the Suicide Squad. Let's see what other options we have on here. Well, we have like Justice League The Flash, Justice League Wonder Woman, Justice League Tactical Suit Batman. So they're covering everything, like the comics, Batman v Superman, Justice League. You got the Suicide Squad there as well. Very, very cool. They're fairly inexpensive as well. I think they're only about $3, $4 or so. But here we have Nightmare Batman. Again, he's on a... well, I go like this. Basically, the whole thing is die-cast metal. The eyes aren't as noticeable, but the sculpt definitely is still there. Batman's holding his rifle or his gun there. And his trench coat. His desert pants and boots. This one's not as clean as the Superman, but to be fair, the Superman does have a lot more color, and I think he just pops a little bit more. I also quite like the fact that he's got the flowing cape. Let me also say too, With these being die cast, I mean, not only are they metal, but they also feel heavy, just by nature of the material that obviously that they're using. But they're actually decent, really decent pieces. The only thing I could really compare these to, for example, is for like the plastic. Sometimes you get them in vending machines, but like little plastic, sometimes blind bags also come about this size too. So if I compare this size figure to like the size of a plastic blind bag figure or a vending machine figure, I mean, this figure is much nicer sculpt-wise. Again, the paint, you can see his eyebrows and his eyes. I entertain you to find a figure this size that can do that. Generally, again, they're just big blobs for eyes. But the sculpt actually is pretty good. My favorite of the two, I think, is the Superman. The Batman's pretty decent as well. But I could definitely see myself picking up more of these. I think they're pretty neat. And they feel like they're good quality because they're again, a metal rather than plastic. Today, though, we were checking out a couple of the Jada toys. These were the die cast. Let me just get the actual name here. These were the Nano metal figures. I keep wanting to say metal figures. They're actually called Nano Metalfigs. And we're having a look at DC Comics Reborn Superman and Batman v Superman Desert Batman or Nightmare Batman. If you guys like this and certainly want to see me do more of these, let me know down below in the comments section. I'll see if I can maybe pick up more, and we'll have a look at these in future videos. As well, if you guys haven't had a chance yet to subscribe to this channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that little subscribe button down below. You won't miss a beat when it comes to future videos. As always, guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.